Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the 4th week of January. So we're going to be checking in from the 20th through the 26th. So let's go ahead and get started. I already have my expense trackers filled out, so we are going to go ahead and lay them down. So first on the 20th, I did have a Amazon transaction, and that is from my spending sinking fund. And that was for, what did I buy? I don't remember what I bought. From the top of my head, I cannot remember what I got. But I used my spending money for that. My spending sinking fund, not my spending for my cash envelope. I also have a sinking fund for spending. So I took it out of that. On the 21st, I did go get my nails. And that was a total of $90 for a soak off and a full set. So $21 coming out of beauty for that. On the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, those all those days were no spend days, so I'm going to mark those off with my no spend stickers. And I usually like recording with daylight, but with sunlight, daylight, I'm not sure if I said that right, but I feel like it's getting a little bit dark, especially because it's a gloomy day. It's been raining today, and it's already about to be 4 o'clock, and I feel like it was a little bit dark, so I decided to turn on the lamp. So hopefully it looks okay. On the 25th, I did go to Target, and I did buy this long sleeve shirt that I actually have right now, and that cost me $13 coming out of my clothing sinking fund. And then I got some toiletries, but I did have a gift card, so I don't have to track that because it was a gift card. And then I also did go to Costco to get some gas, and that cost me a total of $47 to get a full tank. And then on the 26th, so on the 25th, I actually made an expense or a purchase that I'm not tracking here. I mentioned in my YouTube cash stuffing that I actually had to buy a new laptop because my other one just decided to not turn on anymore. So it shut off when I was downloading a video that I edited, and then it would not turn on anymore. That laptop is a little bit old. I got it, I think, back in 2017, 2018, which I think is old. And I just needed a better laptop anyways. So what I decided to do is I got a new credit card. Some people might not agree with this decision, but I got a American Express card. They gave me a $10,000 limit. I'm not going to disclose how much the laptop was. All I can say is that it was very expensive, and I got 0% interest, I believe, for 15 months. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to pay that. I don't have any other debt besides my car loan. So it is possible that I will throw some challenges towards that. If I get any birthday money, I'm going to throw it towards the credit card. Christmas money, anything like that, any kind of extra money that I get, I think I'm going to throw it into the credit card so I can pay that off, because again, like I said, it was very expensive, but that is what I decided to do. And maybe some of you guys might not agree with my decision, but I needed a laptop. I could have gotten a less expensive laptop, but I got a really good one that I think is going to be beneficial for me. I also am currently not going, I'm not in class right now, like I'm not currently not a student, but I am going to go back next semester. So that is also why I made that decision, because I am planning to go back to school. So I was going to need a laptop anyways. So that is why I made that decision to buy a new laptop. So yes, I'm going to move. Oh, the reason why I mentioned that is because on the 26th, I had an Amazon transaction coming out of electronics, and that was for my laptop case. And then $5 is coming out of toiletries. In order for it to be a same day delivery, I had to spend $25, and the case was a little bit under $25. It was $25 with taxes included. So it was like 23, and it had to be $25 before taxes. So I had to buy some other item, and one of the qualifying items was tongue scrapers for when you brush your teeth, and I'm going to need them. I currently have one, but I'm going to need one, so I decided to just buy that since I'm going to use it anyways, and that's coming out of toiletries. So 25 from electronics and then 5 from toiletries. So that is all for the weekly check-in. So I do have my weekly check-in spread here. So we are going to go back and forth between the calendar and the weekly check-in spread, so I can go ahead and check in. We only have groceries for $4 and then gas for $47. Everything else is 0 for the cash envelopes, so the totals are going to stay the same from what they were last week. So that is actually going to be very easy. Oh no. So I put these on the wrong side. Well, that's unfortunate. So I'm going to rewrite those numbers on the other side, and then I am going to white those out in a moment. So for dates, the remaining is going to be 2 because we had 0 here. For gas, we had 73. I'm going to need the calculator for this. So 73. And then we spent 47, so that gives me 26. For groceries, we had 30. We spent 4, so that's 26 as well. And then for restaurants, the numbers, we're just going to bring them down because they stay the same. So 29 for restaurants, and then $2 for spending, and unbudgeted is nothing. And then I'm just going to white out the numbers that I placed right over here on this side because I didn't actually add anything for the week. We're just working with what I had remaining the previous week. So all of that is whited out, and I'm going to mark off Costco for the gas, and then what's my other transaction? Groceries for 4. Did I even mark that down? I did not. So we have a grocery transaction. It's Smile for $4, and that was on the 20th. There we go. You guys were probably so confused with the grocery transaction because I never mentioned it. So everything else is sinking fund. So I'm going to move my planner to the side. I'm going to bring out some change and my wallet, and we're going to go ahead and start the unstuffing. Since I am a credit card user, I now have to unstuff so I can deposit the money and pay off my credit card. So I have my wallet here. These wallets are available in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. The link is going to be down below. And then I do have some receipts to scan and to Fetch. Fetch is an app that you can download to your phone. You can scan receipts. They give you points for the receipts, and the points you can redeem for gift cards. So I'm going to leave my code on the screen in case you guys are interested in signing up. And then I'm also going to leave the link down below in the description box in case you guys want to sign up. So let's see. Dates is nothing. Gas, we are unstuffing 47. So we're just going to take the 50. And then we're going to bring back 3. So we should have 26. So let's go ahead and see if that's what we have. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And this money is most likely going to go into my saving challenges since it is the last week that I needed that money. Groceries, we are unstuffing 4. So we're going to take the 10 and bring back 6. So we have 26 as well. Restaurants is going to, we're not going to unstuff anything, so it should have 29, and we do have the 29. And then spending should have $2. And it does. Okay. So I'm going to take out $50 because that is what we started with to make change. And I'm going to calculate. That's actually a really easy calculation. It is, if I did it right, yes, 51. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, and 1. $51 going back to the bank so I can pay off my credit card. And then I do have sinking funds that I have to notate. I forgot to do it before the video, so I will go ahead and notate those sinking funds, and then I'll be back to unstuff the money. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first we have beauty. And for beauty, we're unstuffing 90, which I believe is all of it. I'm not sure. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Yeah, so it's all the money that we have here. I did bring out $50 in change in case I may need it. I'm going to move on to clothing. And we are unstuffing 13. So 10, 13. And I have $31 left in clothing. Let me mark off beauty and clothing. And next up I have electronics, which is right here. And I'm going to take out 25. So I only have $5 remaining in here. And that is it for this binder. And I'm going to mark off that transaction. The next one is spending. And for spending, I'm unstuffing 27. So we have 30. 1, 2, 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 408. And technically I could throw this towards the credit card, the American Express one where I bought my laptop. But since it's 0% interest right now, I'm not really worried about it. I have a year and a half to pay that off, so I don't accumulate any interest. So I'm currently not worried about that debt. Of course, I'm going to make the minimum payment and I'm going to try to make extra payments, but as of right now, I am not really worried about it. Toiletries, we are negative. We need 5 and we only have 1. So I'll take out the 1, but we are still negative in toiletries. So I'm going to mark off spending, but I'm not going to mark off toiletries since we are negative. We didn't fully pay that. So we'll just leave it that way. So let's see how much we unstuff. So it's 27, 90, 13, 25, and only 1. So that is 156. Let's see if that is what we have here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So 156 going back to the bank. And I'm going to open up my planner so we can mark off the transactions. I am not going to mark off the toiletries one since I haven't fully paid that off, but we'll mark off all of the other ones. So Amazon for 27, Target for 13, and nails for 90. This one, half of it is paid. So the 25 from electronics is paid, but I owe myself $4 from toiletries, so I'm not going to mark off this Amazon $30 transaction here. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.